Mom Antelope, where you at, dog? I'll be somewhere working for my Lord. I'll be somewhere working, I'll be somewhere working, I'll be somewhere working for my Lord. Jesse Dixon upside the head with it. Killed him. Mama went hollering. Why'd you kill Jessifer? Why'd you kill Jessifer? Well, I reckon Mama didn't mind what Jesse was doing to her. So I took my Kaiser blade. Some people call it a sling blade, but I call it a Kaiser blade. And I hit my mom up the head with it. You got any of them mustard taters in there? In a biscuit? I like taters. Jesse Dixon upside the head with it. Killed him. Mama went hollering. Why'd you kill Jessifer? Why'd you kill Jessifer? I reckon Mama didn't mind what Jesse was doing to her. So I hit Mama upside the head with it. Killed her. Smack the like button if you don't mind. That was a pretty good impression of Billy Bob Thornton's Sling Blade, didn't you think? I didn't think so, but maybe you did. I'm getting excited because I am almost home. Had to end the live because I lost signal, so I apologize for that for anybody that was in the last one. I just figured I'd try to catch up with everybody before I got to the house because I got youngins running around like chickens. Well, hello there, Miss Kales. I done a little bit ago. Signal though, because I got that spot there in London. Rather than service. Oh, I missed a deer. You hear that? Off for the weekend? Yeah, I think so. I hope so anyhow. Man. Yeah, I've been up since 3 a.m. I got up there to just outside of Cincinnati there in Walton, Kentucky at the Flying Hook. Stayed there, got up at 3 and went on up to Detroit. It was raining all day up there, so I figured like, I don't think I'll do it live. Nobody can see it when it's raining. Maybe they do, I don't know. So I took a little bit of time to do a little research and had some important phone calls come in today. I passed an uncle there in Lexington. He's headed up there by you. He's headed to Chicago. He's going up there just north of where you're at there on 65 going to, what gear I need to get? Dang. Up there to the Flying J up there just, I think, before the scale house. I saw Joey was live. I jumped on his live for a minute, was watching and listening and stuff. And then that's what kind of motivated me to do a live. I was like, hey, I'll do a little live where I, in the week, just in case I don't do one this weekend. I hate ending a live like that because I lose service and restarting one. Usually it doesn't do too good. You didn't get notified. I'm telling you, it's trying to disconnect us. Like Miss Kells is his manager. We don't want her in there. He says. But yeah, I'll keep this one going until I get down here to these other dead spots where I lose signal. I don't know if like an internet booster would do any help in these mountains. Yeah, I agree with you, Kels. She needs to go. She needs to go. But Miss Kels don't need to lead though. Kels, you're like my best internet friend. That's a girl. I can't say you're my best girlfriend. You know what I mean? It's like, you say girlfriend, you think girlfriend. Not girl that is a friend. Oh, you do have it, okay. How well does it shoot video? Do you know? Well, I agree with you. What do you want for it? Is it straight talk? So all I gotta do is like get straight talk cards. Never been out of the box. Wow. How old is it? You should take it out of the box, charge it, and see how well it shoots video. Just let me know what you want for it, and I'll buy it off of you, or you can give it to me, whatever you feel like you want to do. But if you do give it to me, I at least want to throw you a few dollars, you know what I mean? got it for your son, and we got into it and just threw it in the drawer. Oh, I feel you. So you felt like he didn't deserve it. I understand that. So you did what I would have done. Like, if that's how you got to be as a parent. Like, you want to do something good, then they mess up, and you can't reward them. You just can't. Even though your son's a lot older, you know, and he's not a child. What's going on up here? Man, they dropped gears. Yeah, it'll work, yeah. We'll at least see how well it shoots video, and that way we can see if it'd be even, you know, good to have to use it. Because how's the video on this, what you're seeing? From what I'm seeing, I'm hoping you can see the same, you know, see exactly what I'm seeing. It looks good, I think, on my end. This is a Samsung Galaxy S24 Plus. I had the S23 Ultra, then I was like, you know, I want to downgrade. Well, I upgraded, but I didn't get the 24 Ultra. I got the 24 Plus. I think it's a 24. Yeah, it's a 24, because I was trying to wait to get the 25, but my phone, I dropped it. Oh man, I think I lose service going down this hill. Man, I'm telling you. Looks clear. Josh, I appreciate it, yeah. So it looks good, okay. Hopefully, if this goes out for a second, just hang on, it doesn't last long. I'll try to get through it real quick. There ain't no state trooper sitting down here. He usually sits down here at this spot. How you doing today, Josh? Hey, what state are you in, Josh? I think we talked about that before. I don't remember. Illinois, Texas. Yeah, I believe I've been to that place, that town before. I go to Texas sometimes. I was there, when was that? Maybe 3-4 weeks ago. Went down to, picked up. I live in Tennessee, which I'm almost there, maybe about another 30 miles. People, if you hang on, I'll get out of the way for you. So I'm 760. He was in the last one. He was talking about the jab. He said he took the jab. He asked if I did, and I told him no. Told him I didn't catch the virus either, and I didn't wear a mask because I mean which, you know, come to find out was like, you know, okay, because the mask there's a state trooper right there. The mask didn't work anyway. You had to use like one of them $60 masks or something. Yeah, buddy, Josh. I'm trying to read that comment, Josh. That big comment you left out there. I have been cutting weight to get my blood pressure down to pass the medical for a CDL. Okay, I got you. yesterday. My BP was in range for certification. Yes, I studied one. Yeah, all you got to do is pass the well, when it comes to getting your permit, you just got to pass the air brakes, general knowledge test, and there's something else. General knowledge, air brakes, combination or something. It's been so long since I took it. It's pretty easy, Josh. It's pretty easy. As long as you just study a little bit. I went and got my tank. I remember going to get my tanker endorsement one day. It's just an endorsement. And I didn't study one thing on it, man. Not one thing. And I went in there and I passed it 100%. And, you know, I got my tanker endorsement. I went past hazmat. I did study for hazmat. I did not ever get my doubles and triples endorsement, and I thought about doing it just to have it. If I'm not using it, you know, if I'm not using that doubles and triples endorsement, there's no sense in it. Why go spend the $6 or $12 for the endorsement when you're not even using it? But I do use my tanker endorsement. I like pulling tankers. Which tanker ain't just for tankers. You could be pulling a dry van and have some containers back there, 100-gallon containers with liquid in it, as long as it ain't hazmat. But you gotta have a tanker endorsement. But yeah, Josh, driving truck's easy, man. If you can do it, like get your CDL and do it. I recommend it, bro. Manilow studying to be a driver? I don't think so. Oh, was Josh saying he got his CDL? Down here in these mountains down. I don't think I'll lose service for at least, well, there's a town down here, and then I got to go through another town, and then another town, but they're small towns. And then another town, and then the town after that's where I got to go, in New Tazewell. So I got a P.O. box if anybody wants to send me a card or whatever, a pair of socks, pair of underwear. I'm an average build, 170 pounds, 5'11". Wear size large t-shirts. Wear 32 pants. I got kids too, so if you got something you want to send a kid, I got a son and a daughter, so if anybody ever does, I'm not saying you have to, you know, obviously. Just if you ever felt like, you know, I'm gonna buy this dude, I'm gonna buy Gunner's son something. Here's a football, you know what I mean? Or you could be like, hey, I'm gonna buy a football, or like, you know what, I don't want to have to mail it. Let me cash app you $10 to get a football, and I'd go buy it. You know. Hey, I'm gonna send you $10. Go buy a football for your son. Throw a ball with him. I'm like, all right, I'll show you live streaming. We're throwing the football, yo. Hope I can get over his tanker's gonna stop. Kels used to send me money. You probably sent me probably $50, ain't you, Kels? Not at once, but over time. I still have it on Cash App. Saving that money to buy equipment. I want to buy that microphone, but it costs $300. So I'm trying to save money for that. Once I get so far in this YouTube, I'm put it under an LLC. Start a YouTube business. That way, when people send money, you know, it'll go into the business for equipment and whatever maintenance, and pay my taxes through the YouTube business. So I'll end up having to file what is it, W-4 or 1099-B or something. I don't remember. I got tax books I read, which is crazy. But who buys tax books as it reads them? I'm telling you, the tax is very complex. I watch so I can observe what it's like to be in the driver's seat. Yeah, I mean, Josh, you're practically in the driver's seat where the camera's at. You know, I'm directly right behind it. But when you get in the truck, and you won't drive a truck like this, not out of the gate anyway. And this truck's a little bit more difficult than, you know, that red truck right there, for an example. You know, that Freightliner. Or that Freightliner. The closer the back of the truck is to the trailer, you know, when you look at a truck, the trailer in the back of the truck's real close. That is super easy to maneuver. It's when you got a truck like I do, where the trailer's way back off the truck, and plus this is a 900, so the turn ratio's a lot different, and but it's stretched out, so it's a lot more difficult to back. But once you get into it, you know, and you learn it, you're like, oh, okay, well, I got it. This ain't nothing. But you can't put this truck just anywhere. But those trucks, you can put them anywhere. But all you gotta do, man, is hold it between the lines, watch your mirrors, and the number one rule is don't hit anything. That says Kentucky Emergency Management. I don't know what that is. Probably some type of authority. I used to do taxis, but it was giving me a headache. Yeah, it does, man. Kels, reading these tax books that I read, I've read a lot of it. I've not read it all. And some of it you got to reread it because you got to like, man, do I really understand that part? And just doing that, reading these tax books will give you a headache. Like, it's definitely for certain minds. Like, the government knew what they were doing. But then, like, you know, that one guy, I can't remember his name now, he's an accountant. And, like, if you know what you're doing, and you got the right tax and accountant person, you will not have to pay taxes. You pay zero taxes. Or very little. One year I paid $10,000 in taxes. And then another year I made, man, what was it? I had to go look at my taxes. But I made over $100 and some thousand. And I ended up paying $423 in taxes that year. because I hired an accountant out of Michigan City, Indiana. Her name was Cheryl. Yeah, Cheryl. Really good accountant. He doesn't want to talk to you before the weekend. Josh, if you're still here, man, you got any questions about trucking, I'll definitely tell you. If you got WhatsApp, you can contact me on WhatsApp. Just have to get some of your information. I'll tell you stuff you ain't gonna find on YouTube. So if you get on YouTube, try to find out like how much money can I make in trucking. What you'll find is people that do this lease purchase stuff, and when they'll finally show you something what they made, and they'll only do it on a really good week, and they're contractors, so they're showing you a check that they got to pay taxes on, and they're showing like they made $2,400. They've not paid taxes on that yet. I'll just be real with you. The biggest check I made in trucking was just shy of $4,000 in 1 week. It was 5 or 6 days. It was $3,800 and some dollars after taxes. That was my biggest paycheck in trucking. That was, when was that? That was probably 3 or 4 years ago. Yeah, no, it was longer than that because it was before Biden was president. Yeah, it was probably like 2 years into Trump's first term. Hi to a friend, I can't say your name, Frank Boyce. Smack that like button real fast, like. Get it to at least 5, just super duper quick. Run it up, let's go, toot toot. Nobody's on the lives today, Kales. Usually there's 30, 40, 50 people in here. There's Manilow, he's back. Oh, the love is in the air. Here we go. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. And Manilow's been waiting for this moment all his life. Oh, he's been here the whole time. He's been eavesdropping. He's like, is Gunner talking to my girl? That's my girl. Kales, what, Jenny? Jenny, what you doing, Jenny? He was meditating. I used to meditate back in the day. I mean, hell, that's been 20 years ago. And at first, like, I remember, like I done it all the time. And at first it was like, it wasn't like, there was nothing I was getting from it, but I kept doing it, and then I started to like feel just different. And then I just, when it was actually starting to get some effect from it, I just quit. I was like, oh, I've never done it since. But I had more time back in those days. I mean, you really got to be rich to waste time meditating. That's what these people don't tell you. Do this, do that, you know. Like, well, dude, you can only do that. You can only live off of a term insurance policy if you're already rich. They don't tell you that. They don't tell you, oh, I funded it with $1.2 million. They don't tell you that part. But I lose service right here. I guess if I lose service anymore, I'll just be done. I'll record it and share it on a video. I'll show you that tunnel. It's a little over a mile long. It's on land, but I lose service right here for some reason. If it doesn't stay out long, I'll continue it. All right, I will. It didn't go out. Let's see what happens. If it didn't go out there, it'll go out somewhere. See where I'm at over this hill here. We're down in the mountains now, baby. I'm almost home. See the mountains? Yeah, this is my neck of the woods, these mountains. I'll lose service in this curve, and then I'll lose it on down here about another 10 miles. Tell her you said hi. For 4th of July, 100%. I think we're going to get a boat up there in Angola and go out on the lake. I think. I'm not sure how sure this is, or how certain this is. Right lane close to head, doggone. Look at that old house over there. Shit. Where'd it go? I missed it. Appalachian Mountains. I'll lose it right down here too, so hopefully it doesn't go out long. I'll keep it going as long as I can. After this, good until we get to that tunnel. like an internet service booster would do any good down here in these mountains. State trooper coming back. Slow. Highway speed limit is 55. Ain't good though, 25. They got that trip. I think 45 is good. I've been doing 45. I ain't good on 25 through years. Anybody tell me if it looks better zoomed in a little bit like that, or zoomed, not zoomed in at all? I think it looks a little better. I guess Manilow and Kale's left. Down here where I'm from, we almost to Tennessee, baby. I've been all up in these mountains, everywhere, man. I've been meaning to go back on top of that mountain you're seeing right now. Go up there and show you around. I think zoomed in a little bit's better. You can see, you can kind of get a little more detail of what's around. You're nearly home, Manilow? I'm nearly home. I'm nearly home too, buddy. I'm practically home. This is basically where I live. This is my area. See that big ass mountain right there? Beautiful. I'm a mountain boy. I grew up in these hollers and these hills and mountains. Been all over these mountains, man. Back in the day, you'd see moonshine dudes up there with fires and shit, making moonshine. They still do it. Not very many people do it. Like real moonshine. I meant you are near home. Yeah, I'm near. This is the county that touches Tennessee, so I'll be in Tennessee shortly. This is my neck of the woods. That's the funeral home where we had my grandparents' funeral there, right up there. That was back in 2018. And then they're buried down this highway down here. They're originally from Kentucky. Up here at this light, take a left to go back to there about 20 miles, 25 miles. Down there in the holler. Bucket truck out there hauling that coal. That's the way I go to the water park. Well, there's that short on here. I was at that water park up there in Kentucky last year or year before. I'm a long way from home. Everything is wrong. That's a song. That's something. Someone please watch over me. White Jennings. I thought that sounded familiar. This is where Loretta Lynn's from, not far from here, in Butcher Holler. I'm proud to be a coal miner's daughter in a cabin on a hill in Butcher Holler. We were poor, we had something love or something. That's the one thing my daddy made sure of. He shoveled coal and baked the poor man's daughter. That's the high school. One of them, anyhow. Down off of Log Mountain. That's what they call this. He shoveled coal. House full of hogs, yard full of chickens. Yeah, it's Manilow's nighttime. It's after 10 o'clock where he lives. It's 10:07, 10:08. Manilow, man, you're my good friend, man. I mean, even though you're British and we ain't never met, Kels as well, but Manilow, dude, I'm thankful for you, bro. I hope one day we get to meet each other and have a pint. What is it y'all say? Have a brew. Have a pint. I was thinking let's have a pint, yeah. Well, you're gonna have to move to America for Miss Kels. She ain't moving to Britain. You know, I was watching something about the news earlier today, and they saying how the European people are so jealous of our Constitution. And I get it. I mean, you know, if you go live in France for the next decade, you'll understand why they say that. Well, do you have if you get pulled over by the police in England, I mean, what rights do you have? If they want to search your vehicle, what do they have to do it? And do you have to show ID if they ask for it? Y'all try to do. Usually they just search you. See, here in America, they can't do that. Because of the Constitution. Because of the Fourth Amendment in the Constitution. See you all again soon, Kels. Nice one, man. That's smooth, brother. Hungry. See you, man. Hello. Good night, man. Sleep well. I'll get on WhatsApp in a little bit. Text you. You know, yeah. And I'll get a hold of Kels. Goodness. They said it wasn't going to rain till tomorrow. Meteorologists don't know anything about what they're talking about. Toot toot, man, hello. Good night, man.
we'll be going in that tunnel here in a minute, and that's when the live will end. So I'll let you see it before I go in it, because I'll record it so you can see, see the tunnel. I'll put it in a short. That out there in the distance, that's Massacre Mountain. They call it that. That's its nickname, actually. They call it that because, back in the day, we used to drive over it to get to Kentucky, and that mountain claimed a lot of lives, and that's how it got the name Massacre Mountain. This is the only town in America, probably the world, that was built in a meteorite crater. Massacre Mountain. This is where we go to grocery shop over here in Kentucky, because it's cheaper. Yeah. Yeah, my grandfather hauled coal back in the day, and he ran off the mountain and made the front page of the paper back in the early 90s. He lived. Yeah, that mountain, that's why I got Massacre Mountain, because it took a lot of lives. And now they built this tunnel, which they completed it in 1996. And but I'll lose service in it, so I'll try to record it either, coming in, because we're about to. You'll see it here in just a second. So that stream on one of my shorts where I'm in the woods and that creek or whatever it is, that's a spring, and it's in that mountain right there in front of it. I go there all the time. Here's that tunnel. Once this ends, I'll try to record it. If not, I'll record it another day. But you used to drive from the left, go up the mountain that way. I kind of miss it. there's caves and stuff. You know, I'll show that on here one day too. I might do that this weekend if it don't rain. But here it is. Hello, sorry about that. Hey Sam. Now, this is my hometown right here, whoever's in here. This is my hometown. This is where I'm from, down there out in the ridge in the mountain. Out left, back through there. So you see a tractor rolling down the highway, you know. Let's say I'm from the country. I'm from the country, yo. This is my hometown. This is where I'm from. This is where I live. This is where I grew up. Back in the day, this used to be a 2-lane. Well, obviously, you know, but it's not been a 4. I can't believe I lost signal right there. That's crazy. this river all the time. Time for I'm from way back in over yonder. Well, you can't see it now. Better for the people that hold political office. But not for the people, the locals. It ain't got better for them. People that are born and raised here, generations, definitely hasn't got better for them. storage unit right there. Oh yeah, he's saying finally somebody got me a lock from my hometown. Well, this is another hometown. This is my surrounding area, so this is all my hometown. I appreciate it. I wish everybody would give me a lock from my hometown. This is where I'm from and everything. I really appreciate it. I made it home. There we go. There's cops out there pushing the car out of the road. This old lady's driving foolish. Well, y'all, I'll lose service right on down through here where I gotta drop this trailer. Then I'm gonna go park the truck, and then I'm gonna go to the house. So I appreciate the 5 likes. I wish I got more. I wish I didn't have to end this live, but then when I drop this trailer, it's gonna end it anyway. I appreciate everybody hanging out, talking, and just watching. Hey, real quick, anybody want to answer a trivia question? What is the capital of Tennessee? Thanks for the like, I appreciate it. Before we end this, but it'll be alright. Hey, bro, give me a toot-toot. Toot-toot! I appreciate everybody being here, Texas. Happy to see you, man. I hope you had a good day. I'm going to have to end this real soon because I lose service down here where I dropped this trailer. And I'm going to the house. I'm home, man. God bless y'all. Hope you had a good day. I hope you have a wonderful Friday. You know, it's the end of the week, you know, almost the weekend. It's awesome. It's my weekend here in just a minute. Thank you, brother. Yeah, you're welcome, man. That's why I'm part of your channel. You are the best. I appreciate that, Tex. You're the best as well, man. But yeah, I lose it right down here with this curve, but I'm going right down here to these buildings down here anyway. So, guys, God bless you. If I can get a couple more likes real quick before it's checkout time. Like you like. Possibly. Maybe not. Maybe so. No. Yes. God bless y'all. Thank you very much.